I'm Milana and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Tone. So today I want to tell you about on-demand royalty runs and why that's really powerful. So we've known that our systems run faster than any others, but we wanted to really quantify it. So we decided to run a parallel accounting process across 3 different systems, across SR1, Curve, and Tone. And we used one specific label that had 1,700 statements to run, and across all of their sales files, there were about 4 million lines of data. And when we ran it in SR1, it took about 7 hours. When we ran it in Curve, it took about somewhere between 2 and 3 hours. And in Tone, it took 28 minutes. Now, let me explain to you why that's so important. Oftentimes, when you're doing a royalty run, you don't do it just once and you're done. You sometimes realize there may be a contract you forgot to add details for. There might be new expenses you have to add for a certain project, or you may have accidentally put in the same sales statement twice, which you wouldn't do in Tone because we validate and make sure that doesn't happen, but in other systems you might. Or you may have even forgotten to upload a sales source, and you don't realize that until you're reviewing some of the statements and you identify that as an issue, which means then you have to go back and rerun everything. And if you're doing that in a system like an SR1, that you can't do same day because it takes 6 to 7, maybe sometimes 8 hours to run that report. In Curve, you might be able to do a rerun in the same day, but in Tone, you can do multiple if you needed to in the same day. So in terms of getting accuracy and clarity, by far, Tone is the best option.